Welcome to the Sports Frenzy!
Hi, welcome to Sports Frenzy.
What's up, Frenzy Heads? Go Red Wings!
That's right, let's go Red Wings. How are the Red Wings doing, Tim?
They're down by a goal right now.
How much time left?
3 with 2 minutes left in the third.
Ooh, not good. Not
Yeah,
good.
they've been battling back the whole game, so been more fighting for their life here. So we'll see what happens.
Yep, they better get their act together.
Yep.
So, oh boy. Well, you know what Friday is, don't you, Tim?
What is Friday?
Friday the 13th. Mwahaha.
Oh.
Oh, easy, Tim. Easy. Easy, Tim. Well, let's get to some picks, Tim.
Let's get to some picks.
Hockey! Hockey! Playoff hockey!
Hockey.
The 47-26 Flyers versus the 51-25 Penguins.
Ooh, I'm going with the Flyers.
I got the Penguins. The 48-28 Detroit Red Wings versus the 43-29 Predators.
Let's go Red Wings. Let's go Red Wings. I got the Wings.
Me too. The 43-29 Sharks versus the 49-22 Blues. Blues. College baseball. Adrian College versus Kelvin.
Going with Adrian College.
Me too, and that's a double header.
Nice.
Major League Baseball. The 4-1 Tigers versus the 1-2 White Sox.
Tigers all the way, baby.
Me too, and that's a 3-point bonus game.
3 points.
3. Trace.
3 points.
Trace.
You too can get 3 points.
By picking the correct team. 3. The Angels versus the Yankees. Angels. I just realized I did these Monday, these stats, so these stats are kind of old, so bear with me, everyone.
That's alright, we'll bear with you.
Yes, it's been a busy week for me. I don't have up-to-date stats on every team. The 3
That's alright.
Well, I think they're like 4-1 Rays versus the Red Sox. So Rays versus the Red Sox.
We'll go with the Rays.
Me too, Rays. The Rangers versus the Twins.
Let's see. I'll go with the Rangers.
Rangers for me as well. The Cubs versus the Cardinals.
I'm going to go with the Cubs.
I got the Cardinals. The Mets versus Phillies.
Going with Philly.
The Pittsburgh Pirates versus the San Francisco Giants.
Go with the Pirates.
Me matey, me too. Oh, Arena Football.
Arena Football.
I had to give you the echo there, Tim. The 4-0 Chicago Rush versus the 2-2 Georgia Force.
Going with the Chicago Rush.
Rush. Oh, what a rush! Little tribute to the Legend of Doom there. Rush for me as well. The 3-1 Arizona Rattlers versus the 2-2 Iowa Barnstormers.
Going with the Rattlers.
Rattlers for me as well. We're having fun tonight.
Oh yeah, baby.
NBA. The 31-26 Dallas Mavericks versus the 27-30 Trailblazers.
I'm gonna go with Dallas.
Dallas for me as well. 30-26 Denver Nuggets versus the 35-22 LA Lakers.
Going with the Lakers.
Lakers. The 28-28 Milwaukee Bucks versus the struggling 21-35 Detroit Pistons.
Who was it? The Bucks?
The Bucks.
Yeah, I'll go with the Bucks.
Me too. Bucks. 29-27 Phoenix Suns versus the 40-14 San Antonio Spurs.
We'll go with the Spurs.
Spurs. The 34-23 Hawks versus the 33-23 Magic.
Go with the Hawks.
Ooh, I got Magic. And that's a 3-point bonus game.
A 3-point bonus game?
3-point bonus game.
3 points.
3 points.
Very much 3.
29-28 Utah Jazz versus the 32-23 Memphis Grizzlies.
I'm going to go with the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies. 32-24 Boston Celtics versus the 20-37 Toronto Raptors.
Going with the Celtics.
Celtics for me as well. And on to the sports.
Oh, hold on. We have a final here for the Red Wings.
Uh-oh.
And it's not good.
Uh-oh.
Wings lost by a point.
Oh, man.
3-2 is our final on this Wednesday night. And it's we got a heated ending here. Looks like we got a few little scraps going on right now.
Yep. I have got a bad feeling about this playoff season. The Red Wings lately haven't been playing very well, and if they don't start playing better, that's going to be an early exit for the Red Wings. So
Yep.
I don't know. They better get their gear and act real quick. So
A lot of yapping going on right now.
little what?
A lot of yapping.
Yep. And another thing, the Nashville Predators always have given the Detroit Red Wings a hard time. Ever since Nashville's come around, they've always given Detroit a hard time. So
It looks like they're in enemy territory, so that didn't help them at all tonight.
no, Detroit's record is better at home. So
Yeah.
on to the
All right.
on to
with
the
the picks.
on to the sport where they go around and around and around.
Round and round. Gee, I bet we got those Bush brothers, huh?
Good call. Let me pull up. Hang on. The gnome wants to pick. He's got Kurt Busch.
All right. Nomi's got Kurt.
Yep.
All right.
So that means you got Kyle.
I guess so. No good.
He's like our groundhog there, huh?
There we go. Thanks, Gnome. Thanks, Nomi.
The gnome has spoken. There. Well, you can keep his eyes on the screen there. Okay. Enough fooling around, Tim.
On to some serious stuff.
That is true. It is a virtual... Huh?
What?
What?
Where were you going?
I don't know. This.
I said breaking news, and you said something about virtual. So.
Oh, virtual. It is virtually breaking news.
We were both on the same page.
Yeah. You were going with breaking news. I was going with virtual break. Anyways.
It was breaking news.
The Saints head coaching job, or intermediate head coaching job, sorry. It is a virtual certainty that Bill Parcells will not become the interim coach for the Saints. There are growing indications that the Saints will turn to Joe Vitt, the assistant head coach / linebackers, as the interim coach with the Saints. Vitt will serve a 6-game suspension, but will be available to oversee the team's off-season program.
That's interesting. You know, I heard some interesting things about Bill Parcells. For example, like as soon as it started coming up that he was even interested in this position, some other teams started taking an interest in him. And I don't remember exactly who the other teams were, but I think one of the other teams was actually going to offer him more money. And he just up and decided he's just not going to come back at all, or if he's going to take one of these other teams up on their offer.
I don't know. Stay tuned. We'll have to see and wait. But
it's very interesting that after all this went on, talks with the Saints, that they're just going to go back to the assistant now.
Yeah. Well, I don't really see Bill Parcells coming out of retirement. I could be wrong though, you know. So.
Well, yeah, and the guy is in his 70s, and you know he is eligible for the Hall of Fame now. And they did say that was confirmed that if he came back to coaching, he would be ineligible for the Hall of Fame again for another 5 years. So maybe those factors waited for him, and we'll see what happens with that.
Yep. On to baseball. Ozzie Guillen.
Oh boy, what a mess.
Oh, good gosh. The Marlins have suspended manager Ozzie Guillen for 5 games for comments he made in which he expressed admiration for Cuban leader Fidel Castro. On Tuesday, Guillen said repeatedly he does not admire Castro. Guillen, whose first language is Spanish, said when the comments were made, he was talking about how he was surprised Castro was able to remain in power so long, given the number of people he had hurt since taking power. Let's see. The interpretation didn't come out as I wanted, said Guillen in Spanish, according to ESPN's translation. I was thinking in Spanish, and I said the wrong thing in English. He was asked how the state, or let's see. Another statement he made at one time, I love Fidel Castro, could be misconstrued, Guillen once again said. He was talking about how surprised he was that Castro had been able to stay in power for so long. Another comment he made, everybody in the world hates Fidel Castro, including myself, Guillen said. I was surprised that he's still in power. That's what I was trying to say to the journalist, and that's the first thing that came out of my mouth. I admit it. It was the wrong words.
Well, first of all, I'll start off by saying that, I'm not huge into politics and stuff like that, and I didn't see how this even developed in the first place. My first thought is where did this develop from? How is this relevant in anything in baseball? But my other thought on the fact of the matter is, part of it bugs me and part of it doesn't bug me. I mean, last time I checked, and like I said, I'm not into politics that much at all. The last time I checked, this was the United States of America, and you are entitled to your opinion. So, the relevance of that, too. But at the same time, I have no idea how this came up in baseball.
I'm not quite sure either. Apparently, the only thing I've been able to find is that it's not the first time Ozzie Guillen's gotten in trouble for saying something. So,
yeah, apparently the guy's got a big mouth.
Yeah, I think in some other interview or something, he got in trouble for making homosexual jokes or
I see.
something like that, so he offended other people in that manner. So it sounds like this guy just needs to focus on baseball and less on
Yeah.
politics.
Sounds like some of this fallout is from everything in general, he said. Maybe it's not just because of these comments, because, I mean, honestly, just from these comments, I can't see what the big deal is.
Yeah.
Like I said, freedom of speech, but as far as the relevancy to baseball, I have no idea where he was going with any of this. So.
I don't know either. Sometimes people just get in front of the camera and just the darndest things comes out of their mouth.
Yeah, my thought, dude, you're a baseball coach. Let's keep it relevant to baseball and, you know, talk about your political views on your own time.
Isn't it just crazy how some people get in front of a camera and just, I mean, you never know what's going to pop up. I mean, a gnome might pop up into the screen, you know?
Yes, indeed. It's crazy.
You got to abuse power sometimes, I guess, you know?
It's just crazy. I don't understand it anymore.
Yeah, me either, so, but...
There you go.
Oh, one match for the next pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah, what we got?
WWE Extreme Rules. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Yep. And it looks like another Chris Jericho versus CM Punk match.
Oh, jeez. Well, all I got to say about Brock Lesnar is 18 seconds.
Tim, we need to go to an event there where Brock Lesnar's there and just like hold up signs and start a chant, 18 seconds!
Yes, that would be
18
awesome.
seconds!
I would love that. That would be great.
As I was watching Raw, I did notice when he came out, they were saying the crowd was chanting something like it sounded like couldn't hack it in UFC or something.
Nice.
They were saying something like that. I have to go back and listen more carefully, but I was laughing for sure. So, but well, we will see you guys on the recap show Sunday.
Everybody have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you Sunday.
See you then.